Number 2, City College of San Francisco has won 18 straight Coast North Conference games. Tonight they look to end the first half of conference play 7-0. Standing in their way is number 7, Las Positas, who is also 6-0 in conference, and the last team to beat the Rams back in January of 2025. Who will finish the first half of Coast North Conference play 7-0? City or LPC? You'll find out next. Welcome inside Tony Costello Court on the campus of Las Positas College in Livermore for this 3C, 2A, 5-star matchup on NorCal Sports TV. Happy Wednesday, wherever you may be. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us for what we anticipate is going to be a great game, as both these teams are 6-0 in conference. First, the City College of San Francisco Rams. They're 19-1, and they are 6-0 in conference, number 2 in the state. They've won their last 8 games in a row. Head coach Justin LeBeau, they are the defending 3C 2A champions. He just passed last season Jerry Tarkanian to having 5 3C 2A titles. Their last game, they beat Skyline 98-56, and they have won 18 straight Coast North Conference games by an average margin of nearly 27 points per game. And as I mentioned, their last loss in conference was over in San Francisco on January 10th, 2025, where the Hawks beat the Rams 81-69, which snapped a 13-game losing streak that Las Positas had to City College of San Francisco. Las Positas, the Hawks, coached by James Giacomassi in his 11th season here. The Hawks are 19-1, 6-0 overall. They've won their last 6 straight. They're ranked number 7 in the state. And they're not doing too bad in Coast North Conference play as well, winning by an average margin of nearly 21.5 points per game. In their last game, the Hawks beat CSM 70-42. We're going to take a break and come back with both teams' 3 keys to victory. You're watching the 3C 2A basketball big Wednesday matchup on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Original Joe's is a Bay Area institution serving up classic Italian-American fare since 1937. With location, oh, there's my favorite. Levi, you just had to do that to me. With locations in North Beach, Westlake, and Walnut Creek. My favorite place to dine in the Bay Area since 1990. Make your reservations at originaljoes.com. Original Joe's, a classic reinvented. The Rams, for this 5 o'clock start in their dark uniforms, here's their 3 keys to victory for Coach LeBlanc. These come right from the coaches, not mine. These are from Coach LeBlanc. Stop the Hawks in transition. Don't foul on the dribble drive. LPC likes to attack the basket. And one shot, and I want to make a point about that. LPC is the number 1 rebounding team in the state, and nobody except one team gets more offensive rebounds than them. So they, meaning the Rams, have got to hit the defensive glass. 3 keys to victory for Las Positas and Coach James Giacomassi. Limit live ball turnovers, guard the 3-point line, and win the rebound battle. The only loss for LPC was to San Jose City College on January 3rd, where they lost 71-69. The Rams, their only loss was on December 18th to West Valley. However, they did beat West Valley 58-55 November 21st. But you've got a Hawks team that loves to hit the glass, shooting nearly 50% from the field, scoring at 81 a game. And then you have the Rams scoring at 83 a game and giving up just 62. Both these teams take care of the basketball. We always like to evaluate what we call the assist to turnover margin. The Rams have nearly 6 more assists than turnovers. That means they're taking care of the ball, and then taking care of the ball meaning getting extra shots and possessions and them taking advantage. The Hawks above 8 plus 8.1 assist to turnover margin. They're number 2 in the state at sharing the basketball, nearly 21.5 assists per game. We're going to take a look. We're going to let the starters, we're going to announce, but look, we want to show you the starters for both these teams and walk you through. First, for the Rams out of City College of San Francisco, Conley, Lincoln, Oliveira, DeMunick, and Seals. Let's keep that up there, Levi. DeMunick is a unique basketball player. When he's healthy and going, maybe one of the better players in the state. And what I like, Levi, you guessed it, he is the number 1 shot blocker in the state of California, i.e. Wilsonburger. If you don't know what a Wilsonburger is, we'll explain later as a little tease. But where have you been? But thanks for coming. Those are the starters for the Rams. For Las Positas College here in Livermore, Woodard, Chappelle, Banks, Reary, and Big Wither. Woodard out of Sheldon is their leading scorer at nearly 18 points a game. But the bigs love to hit the glass, and then Woodard as well. So you've got a unique matchup tonight, and it's one of those games that we hope it goes down to the bitter end. You tell that to the coaches and then look cross-eyed at you. So there's our starters and the keys. We'll take a quick break and come back with the PA and announcing. You're watching this 3C 2A Big Wednesday matchup on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt. Our officials, Jeremy Denty, Jerry McLean, and Ryan McCarty. We've got a great event coming up. Super Saturday at Delta College. Come out for the game. We've got 6 games, $10 for seniors and students, $15 for adults. Look at those matchups. You got to love this. All those teams. Great partnership, long-term partnership with Venture Academy. That's February 7th. So the goal is come out to Blanchard Gymnasium, watch these games, and then go home. Don't watch the Super Bowl and just watch the replay of the games. How about that? Here's the announcement of the lineups. First for City College of San Francisco. Just we're good. Hawks versus the Rams. City College has won the last 14 of the 15 matchups. The last time they played here, we covered that game. The Rams got the best of the Hawks. We're at the top of the nest and are excited. We appreciate athletic director and head coach James Giacomazzi. My crew to get here for the 5 o'clock start. I'm going to stay out of the way, and we anticipate a great ball game. We're ready to jump up. The Hawks in their home grays and the Rams in their road blacks. We're underway. Lincoln with the basketball, averaging nearly 8 a game and just over 3 assists. DeMunick, jump hook, back rim, gets his own rebound, and gets 3 opportunities. This will be the 4th extended possession. Win the rebound battle, and early on, DeMunick, that's why I said he's a unicorn. quick twitch jumping ability. 20 seconds for the shot clock. Turnover. Banks with the basketball, averaging 11.5 a game at a Weston Ranch. Baseline drive by Weary. Ball reversal. And player control foul. Conley, the San Ramon Valley alum, sets his feet in the key, and Woodard called for the charge. Oliveira out of Brazil, baseline drive, and a little jump hook. And the Rams with the score. So you've got to watch this trap. The Rams want to turn you over in between the 30-yard line, just like that. So imagine both baskets are the end zone. Then you've got the 50-yard line right down the middle. They want to turn you over, free throw line extended on both. They take extra pride in that pressure defense. And when you break the press, you got to score off the press. You can't cross half court and then pull up and expect to be successful. But these teams are, and coaching staffs are very familiar with each other. We got to reach in. Lincoln trying to dig, double team on the post, and is called for the foul. And then a turnover. Gio Kamazi was the 2025 3C2 NorCal Coach of the Year, multiple Elite 8 appearances, and both these coaches are friends of the program. Seals out of rear and dribble handoff to Conley. Backing down the truck, turnaround, and it's 4-0 Rams. Conley scoring at nearly 10 a game, and he can jump out of the gym. Chappell, and then Conley, second time he has drawn the charge. And Christian Holmes out of Weston Ranch will check in for Woodard. High post to Seals, turns and faces. DeMunick covers at the three-point arc. Conley drive and loses the basketball. Here come the Hawks. Banks. Big Wither, top of the key. Sets a screen, but Banks doesn't use it. Fadeaway. Rolls off. And the rebound goes to Oliveira, and he'll push up the court. Seals loses it. A lot of turnovers early on. The Hawks push, don't score, the putback twice. And then on the third time, Weary is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Hawks shooting 70% as a team. He'll be shooting two. You take it any way you can. And LPC's first points of the game, the 16:51 mark of the first half. And although these are two of the highest scoring teams in the state, it might be a ice bag basketball game tonight. DeMunick. Jump hook. It shows his ability to get where he needs to be. The Rams are going to make another deep championship run. He's got to be one of the guys, staying healthy, being available, and be able to know he's going to be a target of the opponent. It's one thing to be a good player, great player. It's another thing to understand when you're the first player in the scouting report and be able to handle that accordingly. Hawks inbound. Corner three, short, long rebound goes to Lincoln, and he'll push. James Moore out of Clayton Valley is checked into the game. Layup is off mark, one bounce rebound to Banks. 4-on-3, baseline drive. Open look, and he loves that spot. Weary, nearly 10 rebounds a game, averaging 14.5 for Coach Gio Camazzi. Back rim on that deep three, and the rebound by Christian Holmes. Getting ready to check in is Eli Willis. Forced shot, rebound, Moore. Moore scoring at 10 a game. To Munich, back rim. Moore skies for the rebound. Conley loves that spot. And we've got a timeout. You're watching the 3C 2A Big Wednesday on NorCal Sports TV. Nine to 5, City College of San Francisco. They're getting a lot of extended possessions, and you don't want to do that with this Rams team. And although they don't have a big-time score, all their guys can score. Little two-man game, and it works out with a profit. Willis and Holmes with the assist. Oliveira's crafty there. He's wide left. And Willis with the rebound. Nearly 5 a game and nearly 4 rebounds off the bench for the Hawks. James will come down the sideline to call a play. Corner three, that's a lot of space. Off mark, and Moore with another rebound. Breaks down the defense, nearly turns it over, but the ball will stay with the Rams. Seal comes back in, wanted to say hi to Bud McNichol watching back east. Tom, longtime assistant coach for City College of San Francisco. Always good to check in with all these coaches. They are very supportive of NorCal Sports TV. Moore turns it over, and the Hawks will inbound. Isaiah Minor out of Foothill will – we got substitution, mass confusion. Well, everybody's got to work together on the substitutions. When the bus is moving, you can't just jump on. But they call it technical. They called a technical. James has been doing this a long time. Sometimes you got to help the officials and yell, sub! When I coached basketball, that was the only job I had, just to yell, sub! So the Hawks will inbound. And we got a little Rick Ocasek Cars substitution, mass confusion. And it's Hawks basketball. Rams are going to double team when that ball goes to the low block, and you got to be careful with that reverse pass. Nearly stolen. And the shot clock was some weird, wacky stuff happening, Levi, with this 5 o'clock start. So now it's 28 seconds on the shot clock. Hawks will inbound. Chappell, guarded by Moore. Basket cut. Pretty offense. Nice job by Minor of cutting to the basket and being recognized from his teammate. And it's 10-9 Seals. That's easy offense, but is wide right. Chance for the Hawks to take the lead. Good defense by DeMunick, and Seals with the rebound. Travel, no call. Moore. Jordy McKenzie, bounce back from Eastern Washington, has checked in. He just has the basketball. Moore is fouled, and he'll get free throws. When you let a guard dribble to the basket with his dominant hand right here, you're not doing your job. Right there. Making it too easy. Defend him to the big fella where you got your
potential Wilsonberger.
Moore makes the first free throw. Weary checks back in, and so does Woodard. Moore at the free throw line. Beautiful day here in Livermore. In a Tony Costello court that has been very, very good to NorCal Sports TV. A lot of games here, our all-star NorCal games here, 3 or 4 years. And a great partnership with LPC. Ball inbound on the kick. 22nd on the shot clock. Banks will inbound. Big Wither. DeMunick guarding him very closely. Pick and roll doesn't work. Corner three. Minor coming in hot off the bench, and LPC takes a 12-11 lead. They didn't score their first points until 16:51 mark. DeMunick, back rim, one and done. That's the goal. And Woodard with the rebound. Basket cut. That's how you play through contact. That's how you play through contact. You shoot to score, and then you'll take what you can get. A lot of guys won't finish there. 14-11 Hawks. Good defense by Weary. Do you have that basket cut while we're in a timeout or a little break here? Moore You can't fall asleep there. 14-11. From downtown, Minor, a little heat check early on. And here come the Rams. Oliveira, top of the key. Miss, long rebound. Banks. Woodard. Minor. Weary. Takes the long way home and gets there. 16-11, Hawks. In that game last year where LPC won, they played in front. They took the lead. They never relinquished it. Conley, long rebound. Woodard nearly had a retaliatory foul, but he thought otherwise, and here comes Banks. Little give and go. The big fella. Aussie. 18-11 Hawks. Conley leaking. And then we got our first Wilson burger. Served back hot by Isaiah Minor. Should we get play the Shark theme? Bum bum. You get that by hustling back on defense. 18-11. Nice basket cut. DeMunic, there you go. DeMunic wanted to be the wet blanket on this run by the Rams, and you leave him alone, and then watch this elasticity. Boom! And a great shot by our hero cam. We got a floor cam tonight. You know it's Big Wednesday. We got a floor cam. James, some choice words for that ball not being in the hands of the Hawks. That's fun till you hurt your wrist on that rim. Chance for a 4-point play here off the missed free throw. DeMunic, front rim, long rebound, stays with the Rams. You can't give him these many opportunities. Moore, Summer League layup. And we've got a timeout. Original Joe's is a Bay Area institution serving up classic Italian-American fare since 1937 with locations in North Beach and San Francisco, Westlake, and close to us in Walnut Creek. My favorite place to dine in the Bay Area since 1990. Make your reservations at OriginalJoes.com. Original Joe's, a classic reinvented. Want to thank all of our partners, American Asphalt, the Maher Law Group, Original Joe's, NCS TV, Summer Basketball, our Super Saturday. And then you leave them alone, again, predominantly right-handed, and it's an easy. We say Summer League access. Those that watched AAU, that's the easy access you see a lot on Saturdays and Sundays, and that's why I'm not at AAU. We'll leave it right there. Quick 30-second timeout. It was a 18-11 lead. And then DeMunic was fouled, missed the free throw, extended possession. And the Rams, to get within 3, travel, no call. And then DeMunic with a Wilson burger. And then the retaliatory foul. I say that because I want people to think I've got this large vocabulary that I don't. DeMunic with the block shot. That's what a Wilson burger is. Wilson basketball. Salty, leathery taste that you won't find on anybody's menu. In honor of my late father, Jim, and the greatest shot blocker of them all, Bill Russell. 18-15 Rams ball here. Conley, the Munich. Pogo stick. Miss. When you start spectating, he's going to start posterizing. He misses that shot. You got to get a hip right on him. If you don't, that's the result. Woo! Weary for the Leary. 20-17. High-flying couple of minutes here from Tony Costello Court. The Munich. He's on fire, and you can't let that happen. We're tied at 20. And what did they say? Levi, it all starts with a dunk. And we got a foul on the drive. Okay, so you leave him alone, and then he just because when you got those quick twitch muscles in your legs, you can do that. Not all of us do. Free throws for Woodard. Makes the first. Sandu is checked in out of Castro Valley. Castro Valley will be at our Super Saturday game, as well, I believe, Weston Ranch. And the roster of LPC is full of Weston Ranch ball players. (22-20). But then DeMunic is now on the trainer's table getting looked at. Oliveira. He's got a nice touch. And the Rams were trailed a few minutes ago, 18-11, lead 23-22. Nice basket cut. Head fake, the finish. Sandu. That's what you like to see your guards do when they get down in low. They're not in a hurry, because when you're in a hurry, you're not going to succeed. Plays physical, plays through the contact, and lays it up. Rams back in front. Not a good pass at all. Chappell. Woodard. Chappell. Big Wither, kick out, Woodard, Sandu. Sandu's 6'3", but he's got great little geometry skills to be able to know where that ball's coming off the basket. Conley through the key, jump hook, and Sandu's called for the foul, and Coach Gio Camazzi did not like that call. There's Conley. Yeah, it's pretty easy call. Conley played a lot of varsity basketball for Coach Bottine over at San Ramon Valley. Great to see him before the game. And although I coached at Monte Vista for a long time, we still support our local players. Subscribe to where you're watching this game. Like and subscribe. All of our social media platforms. We need to get to 22,000 subscribers before Levi can leave tonight. And Levi's looking at me with cross eyes. Steal, not a good pass. Hutchins, a bounce back from, yes, I'm going to say it, Humboldt State. I'm not going Cal State Humboldt. Layup, easy cut, but then a miss by Wheeler. But an extended possession for the Rams. And again, this is the top rebounding team in the state. in LPC. They're number 1 in rebound margin. Not tonight. Baseline inbound. Checking in off the dead ball is Weary. Moore, a shimmy, a shake. Banks holds his ground. Oliveira, heartbreak. And the Hawks come up with the team rebound, leading by 1. .15 on the shot clock. Low block. Oh, a little bounce pass, and Big Wither has a layup. Miss. 1 bounce rebound secured by Wheeler. Moore. Conley. Deep 3. Long rebound. 1 and done that time for the Rams. Chappell. Big Wither. Drive. Nice pass. This is good offense here. Big Wither turns the corner, and when he does, Weary cuts right to the basket. Good look here from our hero cam. And the cut there to the basket and the strong catch in traffic. Sandu has got a couple of field goals off the bench. Picks up his dribble. Big Wither, free throw line. Little give and go. Head fake. And then we got another Wilson burger. Served back hot by DeMunick. Transition 3, back rim. And the rebound gobbled up by Chappell. Carry, turnover. You can see that the Hawks are very leery of the big fella down low. When he can jump quicker than you and he doesn't buy your fake, you got to try another move. 26-25. McKenzie. Seals, spin cycle, gets into the key, kick out to Conley. Paint-to-paint pass, Seals, reverse layup, doesn't go. And a rebound by Weary. Banks will slow it up. Largest lead of the game was the Hawks led 18-11, didn't last very long. Great defense by DeMunick. And then we got a foul on LPC. This is how you play vertically and not worried about blocking every single shot. To be a great shot blocker, you don't have to block every shot. You have to affect every shot, meaning that you're in people's heads that, oh, I'm leery that this guy's going to block my shot. And his presence certainly is felt. So first thing I do when I break down a team, I look, has anybody got over 1 block shot a game? And he has nearly 3.5 block shots a game. We're all tied up after that free throw by Wheeler. Christian Holmes checks back in. Sandu, some nice minutes off the bench. (27-26). Rams will press. Don't stop in a corner. Now you got to score off this press. Miss, rebound, extended possession for the Hawks. Weary. Chappell Weary low block, turns and faces. DeMunick does a nice job of digging and helping. 5 on the shot clock. 29-footer off mark, rebounded. Nice hustle by Holmes. Corner 3. Home run. Timeout. You're watching 3C 2A Big Wednesday on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. 29-27. There is good spacing by the Hawks. Super Saturday coming up. Delta College in Stockton. 6 great games. $15 for adults, $10 for seniors. Starting at noon, hosted by Venture Academy, a longtime partner of NorCal Sports TV. Go to the games, then go home and rewatch the games. That's the plan of attack. 29-27, largest lead's been 7 points, and that was LPC. And we'll show the graphic on the next dead ball. Like this broadcast and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you're watching this game tonight. Seals, and that's just not a good foul there by Woodard. You can't drop your shoulder and defend a dribbler. And Seals will shoot free throws. If the Rams have a weakness, there's just double click for liking us and subscribing, please, so Levi can go home and go to do his job tomorrow. The Rams are 85th in the state, Levi, shooting 64% from the free throw line. Tied at 29. And you say, well, they didn't turn them over on the press, but they cross half court and they only got 20 left on the shot clock. Then you feel like you're going to be in a hurry, and then you lose it in between the 30s. And Seals lays it up. He's fouled, and it counts. We talked about when the first possession of the Hawks, when they break in the press. The Rams want to turn you over between the 30s. That was at the 50-yard line. We're talking football, and it's a reference, but then Seals plays through the head contact and lays it up. And when they defend in practice and they turn it over there in between, you turn your opponent in between the 30s. That's a little extra garnishment on a caused turnover already. 31-29. Seals splits the free throws. McKenzie's called for the double forearm and a tackle and a side of macaroni. 29-31, Hawks basketball, 20 on the shot clock after the foul. Banks, Weary, guarded by DeMunick. Man down, you got to take advantage. They don't, and then DeMunick gets right up and goes and gets the rebound. Turnover. Got in a hurry and turned it over. Getting ready to check in on the next timeout is Isaiah Minor. Banks doesn't really take advantage of the screen. Holmes misses. Extended possession for the Hawks. And missed the 4-footer. And here comes the Rams. Kirby Seals. 4-point lead for City College. It was 29-29, the 2:42 mark. You're going to make a note and see how these teams finish the first half. Banks, corner three, miss. Big Wither with a rebound. He's got to be more aggressive near the basket. I know you've had a shot blocked or two, but you can't let the Munich intimidate you. Moore gets the rebound, and the Rams will play for their last shot. To Munich. Moore, corner three. The Rams finish the half on a 7-0 run. 29-29, 2:42. Yada, yada, yada. 36-29. Rams. Remember Super Saturday coming up at Delta College. 6 games, 1 price. Come out for those games and then rewatch those games at home. You want to put the graphic up? Pretty please. And the whole thing is to showcase Stockton area teams. 12 o'clock, 1:30, 3 o'clock, 4:30, 6 and 7:30. Delta College Blanchard Gymnasium on the campus of Delta College. And our friends at Original Joe's is a Barry institution serving up classic Italian-American fare since 1937 with locations in North Beach, Westlake, and Walnut Creek. My favorite place to dine in the Bay Area since 1990. Make your reservations at originaljoes.com. Original Joe's, a classic reinvented. You're watching Big Wednesday on NorCal Sports TV. And here's that move by DeMunich. And sharing the basketball, and that's the close of the half.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Miklich, a sports medicine doctor at Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. I've been head team physician at Monte Vista High School over the past 15 years. I provide prompt specialty care, orthopedic surgery, sports medicine for the injured Monte Vista athletes and all of their families. I also provide sideline coverage for sports such as football. Being the community sports medicine doctor that families can rely upon is also important to me. Taking care of injured Monte Vista athletes and returning them to top form is an important part of my orthopedic surgery practice. I lead a team that includes a certified athletic trainer on campus and the sidelines, and together we provide a level of care for an athlete that would be expected of a Division I collegiate or professional athletic program. We provide a continuity of care that may begin on the sideline after an injury and continue in the office setting. Between me and my colleagues, we treat sports injuries and musculoskeletal problems from head to toe. You may find me or the athletic trainer on the sideline, or you may come see me in the office in San Ramon or Walnut Creek.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Miklich, a sports medicine doctor at Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. I've been head team physician at Monte Vista High School over the past 15 years. I provide prompt specialty care, orthopedic surgery, sports medicine for the injured Monte Vista athletes and all of their families. I also provide sideline coverage for sports such as football. Being the community sports medicine doctor that families can rely upon is also important to me. Taking care of injured Monte Vista athletes and returning them to top form is an important part of my orthopedic surgery practice. I lead a team that includes a certified athletic trainer on campus and the sidelines, and together we provide a level of care for an athlete that would be expected of a Division I collegiate or professional athletic program. We provide a continuity of care that may begin on the sideline after an injury and continue in the office setting. Between me and my colleagues, we treat sports injuries and musculoskeletal problems from head to toe. You may find me or the athletic trainer on the sideline, or you may come see me in the office in San Ramon or Walnut Creek.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
Dr. Michael Miklich, a sports medicine doctor at Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. I've been head team physician at Monte Vista High School over the past 15 years. I provide prompt specialty care, orthopedic surgery, sports medicine for the injured Monte Vista athletes and all of their families. I also provide sideline coverage for sports such as football. Being the community sports medicine doctor that families can rely upon is also important to me. Taking care of injured Monte Vista athletes and returning them to top form is an important part of my orthopedic surgery practice. I lead a team that includes a certified athletic trainer on campus and the sidelines, and together we provide a level of care for an athlete that would be expected of a Division I collegiate or professional athletic program. We provide a continuity of care that may begin on the sideline after an injury and continue in the office setting. Between me and my colleagues, we treat sports injuries and musculoskeletal problems from head to toe. You may find me or the athletic trainer on the sideline, or you may come see me in the office in San Ramon or Walnut Creek.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. City College leads Las Positas 36-29. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us tonight on NorCal Sports TV. It was a 18-11 lead for LPC. A little timeout, little reorganizational meeting for City College, and they were to immediately erode that deficit, and was tied at 29 with 2:42 left in the half. A 7-0 run by the Rams with James Moore's three-pointer. And at halftime, ready to start the second half, the Rams lead 36-29. Free throws, Rams are 8 of 11. LPC 4 for 4. Threes, LPC made 3. The Rams made 4. The one stat that's glaring to me, the leading scorer for Las Positas, Jaden Woodard, 2 points. He's scoring at nearly 18 a game. So see how things work out for him in the second half. DeMunick had 11 to lead all scorers from City College of San Francisco. A paint touch. Banks. Weary defended DeMunick near steal. Desperation 3. Nope. Shot clock violation. Did notice at least Big Wither was given a paint touch there, but then they gave away their advantage of kicking the ball out, and just like that, it's a turnover to start the second half. 7-0 run for the Rams at the end of the first half. Seals, and he has it stolen, and Weary will come up with it. Both these teams 6-0 in the Coast North Conference. And the Rams have won 18 straight conference games since losing on January 10th of 2025 last year by an average margin of victory of nearly 27 points. Nice defense by Lincoln, and he lays it up and misses. And hustling back and getting the defensive rebound is Weary. Woodard kicks it out to Banks. And then we got another Wilson Burger. Served back hot by DeMunick. Is that 3 already? See 45. Seek and destroy. You just have to trust us. Levi's going to file that under Wilson Burger files. It's a new show on YouTube. DeMunick with the steal. And then a travel. We got time to show it. You're watching Big Wednesday on NorCal Sports TV. You need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you. Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. Like and subscribe our broadcast, then you get alerts about upcoming games. We have 2 huge 3C 2A basketball games going on. We got in Livermore here, we've got LPC against City College of San Francisco. Then we got Sequoia against Columbia up at Sonora Travel. Rams have not scored in 4 minutes. Or not the Rams, the Hawks. Conley. And we've got to reach in on Chapel. Baseline inbound, 22 on the shot clock. Seals, left hand, miss. DeMunick. Pretty move. I don't care where he is on that. If he's on that side of the court, I don't care how far away he is from the basket. You got to go block him out. And it's a 38-29 lead for the Rams. Oliveira, there's a field goal. That's the first field goal in 5+ minutes for the Hawks. Woodard is fouled and duly called. Ball inbound. Lincoln's third foul. And James Moore will check in because somebody owed sub and held the bus. Was tied at 29 with 2:47 left in the first half. Weary turns it over. The Munich. Moore, Oliveira, Conley, dribble drive, little hesitation, has his path cut off by Chappell. Conley, a very patient young man, lays it up. Conley now has 9. He had 7 in the first half. Moore had 5. Leading scorer for LPC was Weary. Turnover. Oliveira, Conley, layup, timeout. You're watching 3C2A Big Wednesday on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. Super Saturday at Delta College in Stockton. 6 great games. Come out, watch some great high school basketball, and then go home and watch the replay on NorCal Sports TV, 42-31. If you're LPC, you got to stay connected. You can't let this get into deep double figures. And you got to get Woodard going offensively. DeMunig with another Wilsonberger. Serve back hot. Seals, lays it up. I don't even have to ask Levi to put that in the Wilsonberger files. 44-31. Transition basket off the block shot. Woodard travels. And Sandu will check in for Woodard. Next dead ball will show you that, I believe, the 4th block shot of the game by DeMunig. Oliveira, turnover. Holmes, miss, rebound. Oliveira, could be a showtime opportunity here. Seals, lays it up. Big to big. And just like that, it's a 15-point lead for City. They don't – you give them a little bit of space, and then they take advantage. Nice job, Levi. Holmes at the free throw line. Makes the first. Oliveira and DeMunick will come out. Hutchins and McKenzie come in for the Rams. Wearies will take a seat. Miner has checked in. Like and subscribe this broadcast. An extended possession. Can the Hawks take advantage? They don't. Seals lays it up. Seals with the assist. Hutchins with the layup. It's been a 19-3 run here for City College of San Francisco. As we mentioned, 2:47 left in the first half. We were all tied at 29. And then a strong finish to the first half. And then continue to take care of business here in the second half. The Rams looking for their 19th straight conference win. Slam dunk. Seals had 6 in the first half. He's got that here in the second half. Covered a lot of his games at Archbishop Reardon in San Francisco. Played for Joey Curtin. Running one-hander, Banks, heartbreak. Sandu with a rebound. Put back doesn't go. He gets another opportunity amongst the trees. And then another attempted steal. And all that effort goes to naught, and it's Rams basketball. Steal. Banks. Oh, we got a foul. There was a key word spoken by the Rams bench on that foul call, and it was, what? Banks at the free throw line makes the first. Conley checks in for Wheeler. And then the Hawks will press. And Moore dribbles right through the defense. And then he'll come out and reset, run a play here. A lot of game left, but it's going to start with getting stops and not that kind of defense. And then we've got a goaltend. Too many shots at point-blank range for the Rams. 9 route, nice catch in space by Jones. Banks. Euro step, near wedge. Conley with a rebound. Seals gets the outlet. Hutchins, Conley, corner 3, miss, rebounded by Loud. That is the best press break by far that the Hawks have had tonight. Through the pass, via the pass. Seals. And we got a timeout. You're watching 3C 2A Big 8 on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt. Original Joe's is a Bay Area institution serving up classic Italian-American fare since 1937 with locations in North Beach, Westlake, and Walnut Creek. That's my order. The burger plain with garlic bread with fries, and then before that we'll have a shrimp cocktail, prawn cocktail with the missus. Go to Original Joe's SF to make your reservations. Thank the Dugan family for their continued partnership. Off the timeout, running defended on the baseline, but then Woodard's able to manufacture a shot. He's fouled, and he'll be shooting free throws. Hawks are going to have to get back to this game in one way, get stops, and then take advantage offensively. Makes the first. So the Coast North Conference, they'll close their first half tonight. And they'll get back after it on Friday. The Rams will host De Anza, and the Hawks will host Kenyatta. We got to make sure everybody's got their shirts tucked in. Good look at the Hawks bench. All right. Levi even tucked in his shirt. Mine won't fit, so I couldn't tuck mine in. But I have a note from my doctor, so I don't have to tuck in my shirt. Lincoln Oliveira nearly dribbles into a turnover. Got McKenzie in the corner, wide open look. Miss, long rebound. Battled with Sandu and Conley and goes off Conley's hands. It'll be Hawks basketball. You get the stop, you have to answer with a field goal. It doesn't have to be a three. Sandu. Loud. Sandu. Banks guarded by Conley. 10 on the shot clock. Sandu. Baseline has his path cut off. Travels, no call. And then spin cycle into a turnover. And here come the Rams. And Oliveira lays it up. He's fouled and it'll get free throws. Rams are going to stick to you defensively. And once you hesitate in the paint, all those hands and feet and bods are going to be in the paint, and it makes it very difficult to make paint-to-paint passes. And they normally turn into turnovers, and that's exactly what happened on that last Hawk possession. Oliveira at the free throw line makes the first. DeMunick back in the game, as well as James Moore. Oliveira's second free throw. Banks, Sandu, Wary, Biggs, Wheeler, and Chappell. And then Holmes comes in for Sandu. Rams will press. Don't get caught in a corner. Holmes. He had a good look, but then you take that rhythm dribble, and that wide open look becomes a closeout look, and you're defended, and you miss. To Munich, 28-footer, back rim, long rebound. Big Wither with the rebound, runs the court, then picks up his dribble. Really haven't got much post scoring at all tonight, the Hawks. Held basketball. That was a turnover waiting to happen. You're watching 3C 2A Big 8 Wednesday on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. Coming up, Super Saturday, February 7th, Delta College. 6 games, $15 for adults, $10 for seniors, cash at the door. Some quality high school basketball, celebrating specifically Stockton basketball. And those games will be started at 12 o'clock. Come out to the games and then go home and rewatch the replay on NorCal Sports TV. 18-point lead for City. Oliveira. And the right big Wither with a little Wilsonberger. Can the Hawks take advantage? Weary. Fade away. Back rim. Big Wither. Finger roll doesn't go. And Conley gobbles up the defensive rebound. Oliveira, 22-footer, short. Maybe not the shot that Coach LeBaugh was looking for. Well, how can I tell? Because he gets taken out. It's not that it's a 3, it's the time and place. It's like a great restaurant, like Original Joe's. There's a time and place to shoot that shot, and it wasn't then. Early in the shot clock, not a teammate underneath the basket. But what we've seen here in the second half, the Hawks get a stop, but then they're not able to score. Holmes, they do that time. Maybe that gets them going. 56-41, the southpaw with the 3. Conley. I don't know if Chappell gave Conley enough room to catch and gather. Yeah, it's a good call. If he's 2 feet from him and his hands are vertical, then you might draw that charge. Sandu checks back in. Lincoln with the basketball. Conley. The 6'4" freshman, he's not intimidated about being inside down low. He thrives in there. Strong kid, patient, and he can jump. And he'll be shooting free throws. Chappell comes in for Sandu. Rams looking for their 19th straight conference win. Missed opportunity for the Rams. Hawks being aggressive. Again, we talk about shot blockers. We love shot blockers. You don't have to block every shot, but you certainly feel the presence of DeMunick there underneath the basket as Chappell did not want to lay it up. Holmes, back rim. Lincoln with the rebound. Seals. Conley. White. Now that's the same spot that Oliveira missed the three. The difference, it's within the offense, and you got two teammates underneath the basket in case you miss it. We got a little perspiration. But just not going to show the low. Appreciate all of our partners helping us out to put this game together. And our crew, Rodrigo Donner, and our director, Levi Flores, driving down from Gold Country. And them allowing us to put this game on. Multi-camera, instant replay, and serving back a few Wilson burgers here on a Wednesday night. Baseline or sideline inbound for the Hawks. And then the area that they just allegedly wiped, because we have video proof, don't we, Levi? We'll try it again. So allegedly was wiped down, and then Conley went Three Stooges and slipped on the banana peel. And if you don't know who the Three Stooges are, after this game, go ahead and Google it. But make sure if you're young, the look on Elliot's face, priceless. I mean, we were all excited. It was 29-29, 2:47 left in the half. And then City, being City, got ahead by 7 and then turned up the heat even more defensively in the second half. DeMunick called for the foul, but you can see his length. That's a pretty easy call. Baseline inbound for the Hawks. Turnover, and Moore lays it up. You have the ball underneath your basket. You can't inbound because of the defensive pressure. And the Rams take advantage in their largest lead of the game, 62-41. And Conley's called for the foul on the Woodard drive. Subscribe where you're watching this game and like. We'd certainly love to get to 22,000 subscribers. NorCal Sports TV. Our original marketing ploy was we're just getting started. That was about 9 years ago. And now there's no one in the state that covers more California community college basketball and football than NorCal Sports TV. What makes the first. Longtime partners with Modesto JC, Chabot, Santa Rosa JC, De Anza, City College of San Francisco, San Jose City College. And all of our partners at the schools, our advertisers. We love our 3C 2A athletics. Seals meets the basketball. Slam dunk! Up, and away. And Kirby Seals might have just put the seal on this game. Nobody in his path. And then the posterization. Levi, you can play that another time if you'd like. Like right now if you'd like. Nobody gets in his path. (64-43). You could see the athleticism shining through for the Rams. They are the defending 3C 2A champions. And Coach LeBaugh has 5 titles, just past Jerry Tarkanian last season. And they're looking for their 9th straight victory and their 19th straight Coast North Conference win. And this is the number 17 rated team in the state in LPC. Mid-range, back rim, Sandu with the rebound. Banks. I was wondering when the basket straps were going to have their effect, and they do on that play. This is a Rams team that's giving up 62 points a game, scoring at 83. A Hawks team that's scoring at 87 a game. And they got to get busy if they're going to get there. And Banks. I love the hustle by Conley. No uncontested layups. And he sprints the court, gets into the picture, and forces Banks to make 2 free throws. Makes the first. After this game's over, you can catch the rest of the Sequoia Columbia game right here on NorCal Sports TV. Splits the free throws. Great foul by Conley. Then dribbles into a turnover. Marcus Robinson checks in for Conley. Robinsons have a long history of playing ball at City College of San Francisco. His older brother and, of course, his father had a great career, and I believe he went on to play at Indiana. And we covered his older brother when he was at Las Lomas. They went on that NorCal championship run. 10 on the shot clock. Good defense by the Hawks. Defensively, The Rams came into this game making sure that Woodard wasn't comfortable, and he's going to get nowhere near his 17-point average. Holmes breaks the press. Banks, short. Robinson with the rebound. Corner three. DeMunick with the assist. Wheeler with the three. You don't have one Rams player scoring over 13 a game, but all their guys can score, if that makes any sense. And that's been displayed tonight. Kirby Seals has led the Rams, and DeMunick, Oliveira, slam dunk. Timeout. It's a 25-point lead for City College. You're watching 3C 2A Big Wednesday. And a little note about our South Bay Youth Development League starting March 29th, going through May 10th. Great opportunity, get games broadcast. I love the bottom part, Levi. Unless it be added snacks to that, but that wouldn't make sense. But for me, it would. Focus on fun and learning and snacks. We just added that. We'll have Dion make an addition to that graphic. So that's coming up, and you go to NorCalSportsTV.com/YDL. And our friends, you got a little file for me, the Slam Dunk Files. And no matter how they dunk it, it's always a slam dunk to me. Why? That's one of the greatest basketball announcers of the time, Chicky Baby, Chick Hearn. Everything was a slam dunk. Didn't matter what the style was. So, ode to Chicky. 69-44, Hawks will inbound. Pretty impressive performance by City College. He was just sitting on the floor, then he gets up and gets the rebound. DeMunick. Robinson, back to DeMunick. Lincoln. Robinson. And then we got a foul. And if you're LPC, that game Friday against Kenyatta can't come fast enough. What you want to make sure is that this game doesn't turn into a streak. You want to come back, get in a good practice tomorrow, keep things positive. Put this in the memory bank, knowing what you need to do to execute against City College of San Francisco. It's not for the faint of heart. Spin cycle, finger roll, Oliveira. He's very savvy around the basket. Minor lays it up. Robinson, DeMunick, slam dunk! Dunks and shot blocks, or block shots, i.e. Wilson burgers. And, I have a feeling that, the Rams were challenged yesterday in practice and how things are going to be the rest of the season. We got this game and then it's finished. You've got 6 more conference games and, they want to set themselves up to host at home and be the number 1 seed in NorCal, which they will control, winning the rest of the way. And if you're LPC, put something together here to finish the game. Weary hits the 3. He's in double figures. Moore near steal. Robinson, corner 3, miss, and foul on the rebound by Hutchins. The bounce back from Humboldt State. We don't want you to go from this game, but right after the game, you should go and watch COS against Columbia. Pretty good game. But stay right here. Let us educate and entertain you for the rest of the way. Vixen in out of Antioch and Sandu back in the game. (44-21), the Rams have outscored LPC since the 2:47 mark in the first half. And if you're a Rams player, you want to execute here. Keep building that trust. You want to be in the rotation. You don't want to do things like that. Weary dribbling through traffic. Finger roll, doesn't go. Putback doesn't. Rebound. Scramble, held basketball. And it'll stay with the Hawks. .20 on the shot clock. Baseline inbounds. Minor, back rim. Sandu tracks down the long offensive rebound. Travel, no call. 3 tracked down by Hutchins. Ball deflected. It'll stay with the Rams. Robinson, Hutchins, extra pass, wing 3 is good by Wheeler. That's going to build trust with the coaching staff, making that extra pass and sharing the basketball. Under 2 minutes here, Tony Costello court. Moore lays it up. And we've got a timeout for a substitution. Mason Bruce, another one of the Aussies. Next to me, the best hairdo in the place. Elbow jumper. Minor. He's in double figures. Turnover. Slam dunk. Loud. Played for Frank Knight over at Moreau Catholic. Saw Frank on Saturday over at Crush in the Valley. Rebound by Loud. Spin cycles it. We get a foul in the reach in. Be free throws. Once again, I want to thank both of these coaches for helping us prepare for this game, and hopefully it was reflective in the broadcast. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV, and follow us on all of our socials. .78-56, Moore dribbling through 580 traffic. Wheeler nearly loses it. Seven on the shot clock. Right after this game, we close it out. Go and watch COS and Columbia. Shot clock is off. Mason Bruce with the three. $15 seconds to go here. Ball game. City College beats LPC 78-59. We'll play a couple of commercials, and then we'll come back and wrap things up here from Tony Costello Court. You're watching 3C 2A Big Wednesday on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Original Joe's, a Barry institution, serving up classic Italian-American fare since 1937, with locations in North Beach in the city, Westlake, and Walnut Creek. My favorite place to dine, and that's my order, charred medium rare hamburger, plain with garlic bread with the fries, and maybe share a prawn cocktail beforehand with Mrs. Babcock. Make your reservations at originaljoes.com. Original Joe's, a classic reinvented. So from Tony Costello Court, where City College of San Francisco beat Las Positas College 78-59 to win this Coast North Conference game on NorCal Sports TV and finish the first half of Coast North Conference undefeated 7-0 and win their 19th straight Coast North Conference game. LPC drops to 19-2 and 6-1 in conference. You've been watching NorCal Sports TV. Thanks to our crew, Emerson Jones, Rodrigo Donner, and our director, Levi Flores. I'm Chris Babcock here in Livermore. Good night, and thanks for being on the show.